Well, my first day streaming, well, the Munchkin's at school, and I'm kind of anticipating this will be a bit of a shit show because all the stores are open, which means this phone has to come in with me. And most of the grocery stores I will probably lose connection in, so if I don't get any shops, then I should hopefully be able to maintain a connection if I don't get sent too far away. I can't see now because all your windows are tinted. I hate you people with your tinted windows. You make it so unsafe to drive. Okay, after the silver car, I can go, I think. Oh, no, I can't because there's cars blocking my way now. And now I can't see. And that guy just stopped for no reason. Okay, well. Oh, there goes everything. Damn. I had to make that turn quickly. Alright. I'm gonna find a nicer parking spot. Mind you, if I sit up here, I'll probably be more likely to get grocery store orders. Change of plans. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Apparently there's a controller of my daughter's going off in the back saying it wants to play right now. I can't play, I'm driving! Can't you see? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go sit somewhere in Central and hope that forces some okay food orders from the fast food joints instead of getting a shop, which gives me a better chance of losing signal. I'm only going to be live for a couple hours here. Ooh, my first viewer. But yeah, I'm only going to be live for a couple hours here because I got to pick up my daughter from school. So I want to make sure I'm on time for that. So I'll probably get offline around 2:30. Just testing the waters to see how much I can make. Currently I'm on the road, so I can't read chat or anything, but I'll be parking shortly. Oh, I saw somebody said hi. I can see people saying hi. I don't have my screen cover on because I'm going to have to be taking the phone into the store, and I didn't see a point to that. Actually, before I forget, I need to grab my phone. Yo, I got 5 viewers now. Hey, how's it going, people? Welcome to my first day dashing without my daughter. She just started school today. Oh, appreciated. Thank you very much. So, feel a little lonely. Usually when I start the day, I bring the wife and kid with me. And today I'm on my own. There's the odd day where I just want to myself, but I'm kind of used to having them with me now, so this is new to me, and streaming during the day is also new. Usually I have to have my lighting set up, which I don't need right now, so that's nice. But it's going to be a whole slew of challenges, and I think with some new tech I can probably fix and address a lot of the challenges, but that's a matter of money, and money will take time. So in time, I'll chip away at fixing the issues I have with live streaming during the day, but bear with me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yo, shout out to Eric for giving me a sub. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm still new to the whole streaming thing. I don't quite understand all of it. So, if you want a shout out, ask, because they still confuse me a little bit. Not gonna lie, Alright. So I don't know what the orders are like this time of day. I'm usually out at night. But hopefully with the little one going to school now, she'll be tired and I'll be able to get a few hours in at night too. So it's probably going to be broken up days from here on out. Do like 3 hours at lunch, 3 hours at dinner, and then like 3 hours at the end of the night maybe is probably what I'm going to be aiming for. And if I do it that way, then I could still technically stream on my late night hours, which would be ideal. There's definitely a lot less challenges streaming at night than there is during the day. Sorry man, I'm not sure what you're saying. And I don't have the ability to use translate right now because I'm driving. Otherwise I could translate it with my other phone, but just keep it kosher, whatever language it is. Oh, you said hi. Ah, hello. I see that one. Don't do it. Alright, get ourselves parked here. And we can shoot the shit or whatever until I get an order. Hopefully get an order. Let that guy through first. This parking lot is very precarious. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen an accident in it yet. Well, I'll take up my spot at the end here. Perfect. Well, no sense of having the car on. Turn that off. Save on some fuel. So how's everyone's day going? Hope you're all having a good day. I am a big ball of nerves right now. No phone call from the school yet, so I think everything's going well. Now if I can make a little bit of money while she's in school, that would be nice. On for 2 hours, so hopefully I can make like 40 bucks. Wish me luck. Could use some luck, sure. Oh man, this feels so foreign. My whole life's like on its head right now. I woke up at 7 this morning, haven't done that in ages. And I usually work 4 days a week, full days. I know I'm not making shit right now, man. It sucks. But that's alright. It's a Thursday. I don't know how busy it is between 12:30 and 2:30 on a Thursday, but I know you have faith that I'll make something. I'm going to assume that was your way of wishing me luck. Make my own reality of the situation. Seems to be what we do these days. Just make up things as we go. I know you said I suck, but I'll take that as I'm awesome. I don't know, there's a point where like, oh, see, you are good luck. $6 for 3.6. Not great, but I'll take it. Yo, what's going on, DK? Or DRK? Vlogger. I'll call you Vlogger. What's up, Drep? Okay, I gotta take this order. Help? What do you need help with, man?
Drive north.
Is everything alright? What's going on? How you doing, Drep? I'm just got my first order. So I'm going to make $6 for 3.6 kilometers. What's going on, Bentley? What's going on, Dragon? Alright. Okay, so we're going to move here, so I won't be able to check chat. If anyone starts dropping paragraphs, just let them know I'm on the road and I'll catch up in a minute. So today will be a bit different. Usually I don't have to take you guys into too many stores with me, but today, to keep my connection going, I'm probably going to have to, just because they're open. Usually I'm dashing in the hours or streaming the hours where the stores are closed. But to respect everyone's privacy, because they will be probably busy at lunch hour, I'm probably going to mute my microphone, and I'll try my best to keep the camera on me, but I don't want don't want to violate. Oh my god! Don't want to violate anyone's privacy, so. I know I wouldn't necessarily like somebody live streaming my private conversation. Now, I did do it the other night, but it was a bunch of drunk guys at the bar. And I think that was completely reasonable because I was parked there and they just wanted to blab beside my car. So that's a different story. That was once I get, like I said, better technology, I'll have a mic or something, and then hopefully that won't be an issue anymore. Try and get rid of the ambient noise or whatever I can do there. Especially get rid of the music so I don't get any copyright infringements. That's a big one. Alright. We have made it to our destination. We're at McDonald's now. And I have to run into the store. We'll give the customer a thermal bag. I'll wait till I get in the car though, because I find it's a little difficult to load up the thermal bag while I've got the cameras running. And I'm just going to take this mobile parking spot. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's not really in a parking spot. Alright. Let's make sure, yep, where I want to be. Grab my bag, go to the back. Set that beside me. Trying to blow some of the ashes I got on my wife's seat off. Okay, so I gotta pull this off the mount first. There we go. And we will head into the store. Sorry about that. My daughter's teacher was calling just to ask a quick question. I guess everything's going well. She did try to escape into the parking lot at one point, but they were able to get her back into the classroom, and she's happy and having a good time, so I'm glad to hear it. And helps relieve some of the anxiety for sure. And yeah, so everything's good, I guess, and I'll see her at the end of the day. That's awesome. Hopefully that clipped the right part. All right. Nope. Before I do that, let's plug the mic back in. And I just got image from the teacher. Well, I don't think there's any sense of me throwing this in the bag. Yo, what's going on, Ethan? If you're still here, sorry, I was on the phone there with my daughter's new teacher. Okay.
Drive south, then turn right onto Queensway East.
Alright, let's get on the road here. I don't think there's anyone behind me at the moment. It's quite the traffic jam right now, though. We got a big truck towing a bobcat that is having issues making a right-hand turn right now. Alright, we can finally get out of here. Yo, what's going on there? Wait, what's the name? Fallet? I'm not sure how to say that, man. Sorry. Sharma? You can say Sharma, I think. Appreciate it, man. Fortunately, it's falling out on me. I wish it would stick around longer. I don't know how many years I have left of beautiful hair, but a couple more. The hats definitely help. You can be quiet now, Jippus. Alright, first order of the day. So if I can get a couple more $6 orders in, then at least I'm making some money. It'd be nice to make like 50 bucks. That's what I was hoping for. But who knows? Damn, you took that turn pretty wide, Mr. Motorcycle. Didn't expect you to almost come into my lane there. I'm definitely a pretty diligent driver. Always got my eyes on what's going on around me. Honestly, I think it comes from playing video games for so many years. Could probably jump the line here, but whatever. Actually, you know, I'm going to, just in case somebody's turning left. Oh, no. There's a bunch of cars up there. Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's turning left. All right. Yo, what's going on, Lee? How you doing today? Currently on the road, so I'm not able to engage too much. If I get to a stop sign or something that I can quickly look down, then I'll take a glimpse, but I'll have to wait to have any major discussions until I've delivered this and managed to get myself parked somewhere. Preferably we won't have time to sit still too long, though. If I'm sitting still, I'm not making money. One day maybe the stream will make me some money. But today I don't have anything set up and I'm not monetized, so next week I might get some of that set up though. I want to do a Discord and I need to set up a PayPal or something because I've had a few people say they want to give me a few bucks, so anything would help. I look forward to being monetized though. Hopefully it won't take too long. Alright, we're getting close to where we need to be. I see some chat going on. Just give me like, it says I'll be there in less than a minute. So give me a minute or 2 minutes and I'll engage with your question or whatever's going on. Looked like it took might be a little bit more of a complex thought on my part. Require a second to read it and digest. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're right here. Nope, right here. Oh, they came out to greet me. Perfect. Ah, we are. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Have a nice day. Ah, well, she came out. Appreciate that, Sharma. There is no super chat at the moment because I don't have any monetization. You don't get super chat and all that until you reach your first level of monetization. Oh no. Well, I think I have the ability to accept and get rid of this one. If not, I'll take a notch to my completion rating. This was 6:35 to go 13 kilometers. I'm not doing a no-tip order to go 13 kilometers. What do you mean by scanner, man? I'm not sure if I'm up on all the lingo. Yes, my completion rate's not affected. Nice. Not sure what you mean by a scanner. That's a new term to me. There we go. We got rid of that crappy order without affecting the completion rating. And moving on here. Hopefully we get something better. So I started about 12:30. So I made $6 in 20 minutes. That's a little low. So if I could get like a double, I could still hit my $20 mark for the hour, or do like 2 $8 orders or something like that. So don't mind taking low in town orders. Oh, no, I haven't. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for the thought there. Oh, not too much there, Brent. I am a little odd, I won't deny that. The words sound queer and funny to your ear, a little bit jumbled and jiving. Pretty sure that's how you define it. At least that's the definition I use. Come on, orders. Let's do an order. It was a crappy Uber order. I don't feel like taking it right now. Well, it wasn't bad. It was like $6, but it was for Timmy's, and you never know how long those are going to take. And I don't have to take those orders. I'll catch up on that chat there in a second, Sharma. Gotta get myself parked here. I'd like a double. That'd be nice. You never know with this job. It's a big gamble. But in my opinion, it's a risk versus reward type job, or risk equals reward. Sometimes you're like, well, like, never take an order that isn't isn't like in the bracket that could have the possibility of being more if it's a long distance away. But I've had $8 orders be like $40, $60 orders, so it's just you never fucking know. Let me turn off the car and crack some windows. Maybe not that window. It's not that warm out. Alright, what did we say here? All I can say, Sharma, is just sub and you can come back if you want to give me some money. Like, I really don't know how to set it up. My wife's a little bit better at that stuff than I am. So hopefully Monday next week will be my daughter's first full week of school. And I want to do a little bit of work on the community before I start work that day. Yeah, this job really is a lot of luck. I don't know, I find I do alright though. And I know there's a lot of people who crap on Doordash and stuff, but I'm in Canada, so maybe the market's a little bit different, but I do well enough to keep myself content. I definitely need some other things to get off the ground to get ahead, but right now I'm content, which is good. Honestly, I'm the happiest I've ever been working. Being my own boss and doing my own thing, that's kind of, I think it's my jive, so I'm just going to keep doing that. Or if I do work for somebody else, it'll be on my terms, not theirs. I want at least like 20, 25 bucks an hour, depending on the job. And I want some freedoms available with it, so. And I know that might sound a little picky of me, but I've done a lot and I'm a really good worker. And I don't bitch about my job, so I think I'm worth it for sure. I can adapt really easily. I can figure shit out. I've done all sorts of shit. So yeah, I think I'd be worth it. But it'd be nice to find like a part-time delivery gig where like I'm delivering for some small businesses in town. Oh, what we got? Got 750 to go 3 kilometers. I will try my best, Sharma. Alright, we'll take that 750. That'll bring us to 13 buckaroonies. I'm going to take my dash bag in. And then, you taking off, man? Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Hopefully I'll see you again. Alright, let's go inside. Then I'll mute you guys before we get in there. Just to keep everyone's privacy respected. You know, I'm Canadian. I have to be respectful of other people. It's in my nature. At least it should be in your nature if you're Canadian. Alright. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Always hold the door for somebody. It's a nice gesture. And sometimes people are having a bad day and it really means a lot to them. It only makes sense. Like, don't compete for the space and bump into each other. Like, that's stupid. Okay, we are back in the car. Oh. Anxiety is like through the roof. Really trying really hard to keep my shit together. There we go. Locked and loaded, ready to drive. Okay. So we got, how far? 2.1 kilometers. So it'll take us 5 minutes. And then we can probably sneak one more order in the hour. If they'll give it to you, or give it to me. Where are you going? Oh. Alright, we figured it out. We got it all sorted out. Yo, what's going on, gig life? How you doing, man? I hate this parking lot. It's so dumb. I think I need a window cracked. Holy shit. What a shit show. It's definitely much easier doing this at night when there's less people around. Alright. Oh, I guess I could have floored it there. Oh well. We got a second before the light goes green if everyone else can hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Wait. I know that it's turning. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Oh, now we're at red light. Oh well. What's up, Bentley? Yeah, I hopped on a half hour ago gig. I've gotten, this is my second order right now. I'm going for $13.50. Guy beside me made me think we were going. Never follow the other drivers around you. Always be alert and have your wits about you. Other people always tend to surprise you and do stupid things. Alright, 3 minutes away here. That's not too bad. Sorry, lady. She did not look at all when she stepped out in front of me there. Oh, some free hot dogs at Leon's. I should go get one. I used to work there. Moving furniture. That was better than Easy Home because at least I didn't have to repossess people's furniture. But we did still have to do exchanges, and those could be a nightmare sometimes, or like go and inspect product. And What are you doing? Oh, you're doing that. Okay. Like I said, people always tend to surprise you. I was like, oh yeah, you're backing up so you can like drive in the opposite lane. That makes sense. But no, he decided to back up so he could then continue to back up into a parking spot, but the front of his car like swerved out in front of me. Alright, where are we going? Almost there. Hey, Gig, if you're still here, just a question. Do you know who Eric Nagler is? Not sure how old you are. I think you're about like similar age to me though. Alright, we are here. Just gonna get a little bit closer to the curb because I'm right by a stop sign. There. Eric Nagler. I have to assume you know who Sharon, Lois, and Bram are, right? Like the Elephant Show. Maybe I'm wrong, but if you're Canadian, I feel like you should know who they are. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, 1350. Let's go. Come on. Order, order, order. I pray to thee, Doordash gods, deliver me an order so I may deliver someone food. Amen. Alright, away we go. Ba 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 ba. He's a kids show guy from back in the 80s, not early 90s. Like I said, I don't know how old you are, so I might have been wrong in thinking you're around my age. Mind you, who knows? We all grew up consuming different content, right? But Sharon, Lois, and Bram were kind of like one of his, like, a show that he was like on a lot. So that's why I brought them up. And that was the Elephant Show. Skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink doo. If that's ringing any bells. If not, it just sounds really random. Yeah, okay, yeah. So he was one of the... He had like a big red bushy beard, and he was a little skull cap bald on top, and he used to sing all sorts of goofy songs along with them. My buddy actually got like an autographed picture of them when we were in our or autographed picture of him when we were in our like 20s. He wrote him a letter being like, "We're your biggest fans." It was funny. No worries, man. I don't think my whole camera microphone setup is the best either, so if the audio is crappy quality or whatever, that could also be on my end. I also mumble. I'm also hard of hearing, so I don't blame you. I don't think I need the heat on anymore. Turn that off. Or I can turn the air on, but then turn it down so it's just blowing outside air in. There we go. Alright. Well, it seems to be working out for me sitting at my spot there, so I'll go back there and hopefully snag one last order in this hour. Fingers crossed. Ah, okay, so we are of a similar generation / time frame. I'm 38. I was born in 87. So I was back end of the 80s. I'm more of a 90s kid, I guess. But I watched, always down at the cottage, we didn't have like good TV or anything. So you just watch whatever's on. Most of that content back in the 90s was just reruns of stuff they played in the 80s. Well, we're doing pretty good, gig. The channel's been growing pretty rapidly ever since I got live. So essentially like 300% more growth than it was in the first 2 months or something like that. I don't know. I've gotten more in the last month than I got in my first 2 months of streaming, if that makes sense. Or of doing content. Is my lucky spot still open? Oh no, I think somebody took it. I'm gonna go park right up in the drive-thru. But this spot's a little iffy because it's right on the edge of the like thoroughfare. And this guy parked really close to me. So I'll get over a little bit. Not too much. I think there's enough room. Can't see the lines here. Where are the lines? It should be good. Am I in there? Oh yeah. I got a couple inches. I'm good. Perfect. I was gonna say, I thought you were in the 30s. People always tell me I look younger too, but it's funny, when I have the red light on, it filters out all these wrinkles. So I don't have any other filters on, but the red light just naturally gets rid of any of the definition in my face. So people are like, "Oh, you're so young." I'm like, "No, I'm 38. I'm not young. You just can't see the wrinkles." We'll see what happens, Gig. I find YouTube's a tricky one to figure out. You really don't know how the algorithms play, and I'm not one for really like watching too much information or content on it. I'm just gonna see what happens as I'm making the channel. The lives definitely seem to help though. Like every time I'm live, I've gotten a couple of subs, it seems. So if I go live like 5 times a week, okay, I'll maybe at least get 10 subs a week. Still slow, but something. I was gonna say, I wonder. I was told I got that. Yeah, no, go away. I was told I got a sub. Let's see. Oh shit! I got 4 subs so far. Was that all from the stream, or did I get some from one of my videos? I was not expecting to see 119 when I looked down there. Nice. Awesome. Thank you, people. What the fuck do you have on the front of your car, dude? That does not look safe. This guy's essentially got like a... I think it's a hitch, obviously, but it's strapped to the front of his car, and when he hit his brakes there, it had like a good 6-inch wobble. And I'm just picturing if that thing ever goes, it's probably going to go right through his front windshield, which would really suck. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to pump out as much as I can, I guess, and I don't know if that's the best strategy, but I have ambitions and goals that I want to hopefully accomplish in the next 2 years, and the faster I can grow this, hopefully the better of a jumping off point I have for my other projects. So yeah, I know. Every once in a while, I seem to get a handful of subs. Like the one day, I got like 10 in a day, and most of them came from just like random old videos that I had up. I really don't understand the metrics either, because like there's like casual viewers, new viewers, and regular viewers. Apparently, I don't have any data on my regular viewers, but I have to have a couple people who are watching more than one video. And I'm not sure what they define as a casual viewer. Well, we'll both keep chipping away. How many hours of watch time do you have? Just out of curiosity. Because I think that's going to be the more challenging task, really. Seems like the subs might be able to grow quicker than the amount of time watched, but you know, if I'm out for a couple hours 5 days a week, I can hopefully grow at least 10 hours a week, which would mean I would hit 3,000 hours viewed by the end of the year. I noticed one thing with a couple of your videos that I watched. The audio was muting. I think when you thought you were like hitting your mic button, the audio is like muting instead of, or like when you're switching mics, it's going mute instead. Because I was watching your little beach day there or whatever, and then just as you seem to go to like set up the audio, it just like completely cut out, and it was just silence for the rest of the feed until I think the last like 5 minutes. Yeah, we live in a very flippant world. People seem to come and go so quickly these days. We've always got something going on. We're always on the move. We always have our tech and information and so many avenues to put our brains down that we get a little distracted from our social connections, but that's fine. Like, people do what they do. I know a couple of my buddies that, like, I knew who I said, like, just mentioned that I was doing this to, and they're like, oh, we'll sub. I know that they've probably not watched every video that I've posted, but I've posted a lot. Like, I'm going to hit my 300th video today, probably, because I'm probably going to post one more at least. I've actually got one thought up already that I want to do. I fucking, as much as I like Bluetooth, I hate it because, like, I'll hop into my car and I'm like on the phone and then it tries to take over my Bluetooth, and now my speakers aren't working, so then I just can't talk at all when it takes my Bluetooth over. I guess my wife's gotten a couple videos pushed to her account for some reason about if you quit smoking, you'll get more viewers. Don't know if that's true. I do plan on quitting eventually. Oh, fuck. As I say that, I dropped my smoke. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there's always some sort of technical issue to deal with. I like your little motion camera. It's kind of neat. If I can ever generate revenue, like, the wife doesn't want me to dedicate too much money to this, which is fair, but if I ever start generating revenue, I'll definitely make the setup a lot more efficient. Get some cameras, get some microphones, probably get a separate phone plan for the phone that I'm using for making content and streaming versus using my phone that I'm working off of and tethering the data. That way, if I need to leave the car, I'm not going to lose connection. So many varying issues that come along with trying to tether off of one phone to keep your live stream alive while you're working on it at the same time. Well, because I was so stressed out, I've only eaten a 4-piece French toast stick, and that was just like an hour ago. Now I'm realizing I'm getting a little hungry. I don't know what to do about that. Could always just run home and grab a Lunchable and a pop. Be quick and easy, and wouldn't involve me spending any money. Might do that. Yeah, I can't believe I got 4 subs today. That's awesome. I'm gonna be at 150 in no time. I might even get 150 before the end of this month, which would be the 13th. When I say the end of the month, I mean the end of my streaming month. Since I started on June 13th, it'll be my 3rd month come September 13th or something like that. Give or take a few days. Gotten a lot of views on my little Mission Impossible clip that I threw up. Seems to be doing pretty good. It's me stealing somebody's helicopter in Fortnite. Ooh, I'm up to 1,000 views on it. Well, I've managed to not have a breakdown yet today, so. Yeah, well, I have such shitty signal around here that you never know when it's going to like work and not going to work. And to me, it looks clear, but I think to you guys, you see something different. So until I watch back a live stream, I don't know if I get to know when there's a signal issue unless somebody mentions it to me or whatever. But unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. It is what it is. Well, 1350. Could have been better for this hour. Let's do a little run to my house and oh, yeah, because see, it's the opposite on Twitch. If you're using that one to stream on Twitch, people prefer that because most of those viewers are on a computer. So for the longest time, I was just streaming on Twitch like this, and then somebody mentioned like, hey man, you should switch the other way. People don't watch this type of content on Twitch. And I was like, oh, okay. So I guess if you want to stream on Twitch as well, then that could be one way that camera could come in more handy. And I do love Twitch's editing ability. And if I do ever have the bandwidth to get it up and running, then I wouldn't mind having it because I could have a separate perspective, which is really easy to clip and throw in edits and so on and so forth. I think switching up perspective and changing camera angles catches viewers' attention. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the quality I've gotten out of this old phone for it being a phone that doesn't receive updates or anything anymore. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to call the wife. Go and mute, guys, for 1 second. Alright, well, we're taking a gamble. I got a 1075 order to go down to the adjacent town. So I'm going to run by the house and grab a snack and hope I don't lose signal on the way down, but the clouds have cleared up and I'm going to take the main roads and fingers crossed I'll maintain my connection for the most part. Let's go get my snack first. I'm starving. I'm a starving Marvin all of a sudden. I don't know, is that politically correct to say anymore? Is any South Park reference ever going to be politically correct? I think is the better question. Probably not. But that's okay. You don't have to be politically correct to be woke. That's my opinion. I think the creators of South Park have a pretty good understanding of human behavior. And even though their humor is crude, I don't think it's meant to be malicious. Well, sometimes it's clearly meant to rip on people, but that's more individual, person specific, not about anything that somebody has no control over as a whole. Alright. I wonder if they'll see me drive by. That'd be hilarious. Be funny if they're in the same town. I got my snack, guys. It's time for snack time. It's time for snack time. I'm going to eat my snack time. Anyway, no, I'm actually not going to eat it right away, but sorry. I got so excited. So excited for my snack. I am actually starving. The stress of my daughter being at school is finally worn off a little bit. And now I'm hungry. So I'll eat that down to remove enough branches off the road. That one's someone else's problem. I got places to be, people to do. I mean, wait, what? What did I say there? I don't think that was right. I guess if they're offering, I don't know. Whoa, that's a stop sign there, old lady. Coming up on that one pretty fast. Testing the brakes out for sure. Making sure they're working. Don't worry, if they don't work, I'll just run into you. I wonder if I'll get any decent parking. I wonder if it's ready. I wonder with time if I get pushed to like different markets, or if it just like kind of keeps me in like a Canadian bubble, or maybe there's settings that you can change to adapt the algorithm so it sends your content to more viewers. I know there was like the option to choose like preferred like country type things, so I chose like most English speaking countries that I could think of because my content's in English. But that might not also be the best way to go about it, because there's billions of viewers that don't speak English, so don't want to limit myself. I need to start speaking other languages. I guess that's what I'm saying. I'll just learn them overnight. Why not? Is there any proper parking here, or am I going to have to throw my four-ways on? Park here. Perfect. All right, we're going into Crunchy Corner. Oh, dropped my phone. I gotta turn my car off here. Wait for the traffic to pass by. Don't want to get clipped as I'm getting out of my vehicle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, let's get inside. Oh, I won't bother with the muting this time. There shouldn't be too many people in here right now. Hey, pick up for Rayleigh?
Yeah, just prepare it.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you. I've got the days there.
Okay, I'll actually be right back. I'm going to put my be right back screen on. Just going to run to the restroom. Somebody's in it, so I have to wait. Oh well. Oh. Only a couple more hours until I get my daughter back. I wonder what she's done today. Hopefully she's had an exciting day. Dad's had an anxiety-filled day. She's probably having a blast and doesn't care at all. Alright, we're back. I don't know if anyone's still with me or not, but still waiting on my order here. No one else is in here though, so that's nice. I can talk freely. Oh man. 1:42. Yo, what's going on, Zach, bud? How you doing, man? WSG, what is good? Oh, nice, man. I gotta go pick my daughter up in like an hour and 20 minutes. So I'll be live for a little bit longer. Did you have a good day, man? Good to hear. A little stressed out, but otherwise doing pretty good.
All right, here you go.
Awesome. All right, we are good to go here. Got my order. Car here. Okay. Well, it's my daughter's first day of school, Zach. That is why I am stressed. I only have been away for her for 1 week in the past 4 years. Oh, what do you want, Uber? Nope, not taking it. Sorry. Sorry, Uber. I got other stuff to do already. Mr. Trump, what are you doing on the floor? What are you doing down there, huh? You're getting dirty. Here, let me put you back up on the dash so people can be confused and not know what political affiliation I am. Silly Mr. Trump sitting on the floor. Somebody must have taken the ketchup for his steak. Sitting there sulking. Oh, no. Apparently my wheel is turned all the way in the opposite direction. Alright, let us get going. Oh, or let us hit a stop sign or stoplight. That's alright. I'm going to open up my snack. Something that looks like mold, but I think it might be like the peppercorn or something. I don't think it's mold. I think it's some sort of seasoning. I'm gonna hope it wasn't mold. Now my fingers have weird meat stuff on them. Alright. Pretty well when I'm done this one, I'm gonna have to run home to grab the wife, and that'll be it for deliveries for the time being. So hopefully this is a good tipping customer. Woo! I dodged you. Well, I'm curious to see if we'll keep our connection or not. Well, I got a turtle in front of me here. Yes, sir, you are turtly enough for the turtle club. Free membership to the turtle club. Nice, man. I got a Lunchable. Usually I don't go out of my way to buy them, but they were on like an Uber sale. They were only $2 a pop, so at that price they're kind of worth it. Well, I really hope that this person is tipping something worth a damn. I'm going pretty far here. Consuming a lot of gas. Have a kid that's giving you issues, Zach? To the customer's door? Is that what you're asking? Trying to at least go the speed limit, people. Why are we so slow? Hello there, Kay. Sorry, I'm driving right now, so I can't read the first chat, but I see you said hi, and I'll read the rest when I have a chance. How do you make your stream automatically public? I think it automatically was public. I'm not sure. When you go live, you should have the option to change this. As far as I knew, it was automatically public. All right. Oh, I got 4 viewers now. Welcome, new viewers. I'm currently gambling on a very far order. I'm hoping that this customer is a lot more grateful than what DoorDash showed me I was getting, but I don't have too high of hopes right now. Managing to maintain my connection, it seems like, though, so that's good. Oh. Okay, so Canadian, you're saying that if I have a stream and I don't make it the after stream public, all of those watch hours are just barred behind. You might be right, because I've been wondering why the hell my watch hours have been so low. But that would make a lot of sense, because I'm like, I should have like almost 10 more hours of watch time, because I'm getting a couple viewers like every time I'm on, and that's a couple hours each time. Like, I should be at like 20-30 hours by now, I would think. But you might be right. I'm going to get that all set up maybe tomorrow morning after I drop the low one off. I'll take a halfie before I start working and prep a bunch of my live streams to release for the next like couple days. That way I don't drop them all at the same time. Scheduled them to launch at certain times and whatever. Alright, so I'm where I need to be. Yeah, it's like the first setting when you like start up your stream at the top. It's like one of the first options it gives you. It's like, is it age restricted? Do you want your public or private? It's like the first two options. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Go to edit a video, like one of the ones that you have saved, and when you hit edit, then you can switch it to public views. I didn't realize that's what we were asking, but that's how you do it. Yeah, you can do that on your mobile and in YouTube. You don't need to use Studio for that. You do get more options available in Studio, but if you're just trying to make the stream public after you're done casting, yeah, just go to it in your video, whatever tab, whatever the fuck you want to call it, live stream tab, go to it and just click the three dots, hit edit, and the option to go public is like right there. Still 3 minutes away from my destination here. No, when you're done a stream, it's automatically listed as private. Gig's right on that one. But when you're streaming, it should automatically be set to public unless you've changed something else prior in your settings somewhere. There might be like, you would probably want to go into like account settings. And there's probably a way to make it so like your clips and your live streams do automatically go public, but that's something that would be like in your in your main settings, I would think. But it's also a little risky because if you do something completely outrageous, then you just let that go live to the internet and now everyone's got a record of it. Now, hopefully you don't do anything that destroys your reputation or anything. But who knows? Whoa. I was gonna say, what is going on here? Is there any like YouTube editing feature built into YouTube, Gig? Do you know? Because like I haven't really been able to find it, but I'm mostly trying to do all this on my phone. I haven't really tampered around on a PC yet, but from my understanding, Twitch has the editing software integrated well, but YouTube does not have good integrated editing software. They have my new editing software for shorts. Well, now I'm curious, Gig. I'm going to try and set up all my live streams to go public and see if all of a sudden my view hours jump up. Like, I could have like 100 hours for all I know, but it's all locked up in the ones that are private. Wow, there are a lot of people playing mini putt right now. Why? Why are there so many people mini putting at this moment? Alright, so we gotta go over the drawbridge. Or lift bridge, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's a drawbridge to some extent. So the big boats can go under it. One day I'll get video of that. Mind you, there's bigger boats and bigger bridges. They're probably a lot more entertaining to watch go up and down. And I have driven so far. Oh man, this is where this is going. I'm worried that I'm not getting a bear tip. Fuck. Should have canceled it. Oh well. Oh, what's this though? Oh, hello. I might be wrong. These are new builds. What number am I going to? 2016. Oh, this is actually kind of pretty. Mind you, they just spent all their money on a new house, so they probably can't afford to tip. It's usually the way it goes, right? Alright, I'll be right back. Well, it was a little far, but I did get more than it said I was going to. I got $16.75 instead of $10.75, which brings me to $30.25. Oh, I used up a little bit more gas than I would have liked to, maybe a little bit more time, but technically that's right where I wanted to be for 2 o'clock. I got another half hour, I can make $10, and that's my $40 at least. So let's do that, and I can technically get an order while I'm down here. So fingers crossed I will get one before I leave town. Mind you, I do have to pick up the wife, so it might be better to get back to the Simcoe on the sooner side of things. Oh fuck, there I go doing it again. I'm gonna have to edit that out. I didn't say that. No one's watching. Maybe I just don't post this one. I don't know. You have to like find an AI editor that will automatically remove me revealing any personal information because I'm an idiot and say shit when I'm not paying attention. I know in today's world, like, it's a mixture of not caring, but then I feel like not caring is the right way to go about it. I do want to care a little bit. I know people will figure it out, like, eventually and stuff. Like, I'm not worried about it, per se, but... Going over the bridge again. It's a big fluffy dog. Oh my god, that fur was so matted. Poor guy. If you're going to own a big fluffy dog, make sure you brush it. Fluffy animals are kind of a pain in the ass. They require a lot more work. I like my fluffy cat though. And get some mats every once in a while. Why are we stopping, bud? Is there someone in front of you? I don't think there is. I think he's just going this slow because he wants to. I'm not sure what's happening. There's people crossing the road all over the place. Oh man. Well, I don't think he has any intention of getting anywhere quickly. Well, 4 likes and at least 4 subs. So that's pretty good for an hour and 47 minutes. Wow, I've been live that long already? It didn't feel like an hour and 47 minutes. Shows you how time flies when you're having fun, I guess. I've gotten a couple orders at least. Haven't been sitting still too long. Well, I'm going to start making my way back to my town to get my wife so we can be on time to pick up the little one. On the road again. Unless I get an order. I could do a quick order, but I don't have time for much more. Hopefully I'll snag an order just as I get into town to deliver somewhere in town. That'd be ideal. Then I'm moving in the right direction at least. Well, no one's going to see your car being for sale over there. Have it tucked back in the back of their driveway. I guess I saw it, but I'm a little bit more observant than other people. Not everybody. There's definitely people more observant, but never know what's going to jump out at you. Try and get you while you're driving. Oh, dang. 22 items. Or 18 items, food basics to deliver in town. I don't think I have time to do that, honestly. Nah, that sucks. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go offline on Uber. Going very slowly. There we go. That's a real shame. I probably could squeeze it in. I can't risk. Can't risk it. Next thing you know, Dash is going to send me a shop. You'll be the same pickle. If it's like a under 10 item shop, I might be able to pound that out and get it delivered. Still get everything done on time, but it'll be ready and waiting for the little one to come out, and then her get out there, and we're showing up as she's already like out there. No, you know what? Fuck it. I made $30. I'm just going to call it for now. Just in case. I don't think I have the acceptance rating to just say no to an order if I wanted to, so. Oh, I guess I'm losing signal. Okay, well, on that note, I guess I'll call her quits for now. And hopefully I'll be live again sometime today. I don't know when, but I'll catch you all later. Go check out some of my shorts or something. I don't know. Live life. Fuck it. That's way better than checking out my shorts. You guys have a good one.